William Clayton, I'm very proud to be in your presence.
Like he had looked over his shoulder, seen a man standing railing that was just watching him.
Ooh. You hear that? Like a little whoop. I heard a giggle, but it didn't sound like it came from here.
Who is he?
I'm Ryan. What's your name?
Kill someone!
Somebody in here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, the ball moved!
Hi there. I'm calling because I have evidence from the Clayton House.
Hello? I'm calling because I have evidence from the Clayton House.
I suddenly felt like somebody was watching me.
Across my back.
I was standing up on my saw a stick figure show up on the
Somebody pulling on my pant leg.
Like to find this unexplained shape.
Can you guys investigate?
Welcome to Ghost Files, where we take your evidence and our tools into the field to expose the supernatural. My partner, a skeptic. Myself, a believer. Both of us, truth seekers. This week our team travels to Fort Smith, Arkansas to investigate the disquieting Clayton House. Gazebo, nice.
That's a really nice gazebo.
And take a look at this haunted mansion.
Now that is a proper haunted mansion if I've ever
Holy
seen
moly.
one.
Gorgeous and haunting at the same time.
Look at that.
We're gonna catch so many goddamn ghosts. You ready?
I'm ready.
It's a push.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the Clayton House.
Ryan, nice to meet you.
Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Shane. Thanks for having us.
Could you just give like a brief history of the house in general, just like a quick rundown?
So we are originally built, it's this half of the house, 1852 by William Sutton, who is a military man down at the fort. We are owned by the Suttons for about 10 years, then the Civil War breaks out. When the Civil War breaks out, the Suttons flee because they are Confederate supporters. When the Union does come in, they take us over, turn us into the hospital, which we were primarily, we believe, a disease and quarantine ward.
Okay.
Because although we are right downtown now, we were out in the middle of nowhere at the time.
After serving as a disease ward for ailing soldiers, the building was abandoned for years until William Henry Harrison Clayton moved his large family into the house in 1883. Despite being a federal prosecutor who sent 160 convicts to the gallows, Clayton was a consummate family man who never wanted to be far from home, even in death, as he and his wife are buried less than a mile away. Today, the mansion serves as a museum and wedding venue, with ghostly guests overstaying their welcome. Docents see shadows, doors that shut by themselves, and full-body apparitions still dwelling inside, refusing to leave the residence. You might see some Confederate soldiers here.
That's why you wore your blue.
That's right.
Fuck. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No.
Wait a second.
No, I didn't know.
Oh boy. That's wool too. Looks almost kind of like
kinda does
vintage.
look exactly.
It kind of looks like you got that from
Looks like I should be
perhaps
munching on some hardtack. Go get the Ghost Files jacket. It's right over here.
Have you ever been in a so-called haunted house and just don't experience any unexplained voices, ominous footsteps? Nada? Thanks to Midas Merge for sponsoring this episode, because I'm here to tell you there's a better way for this guy to pass the time while your partner runs around in search of ghoulies. Jump from spooky locations into the adorable world of Midas Merge, where you can discover and care for the cutest creatures. Hatch and evolve them by merging items. My favorite being the Cappy Bird, which transforms from a baby into a stunning level 3 creature. He's really a charming little guy. In the game's enchanting world, you team up with King Midas and Queen Liaw to revive the Gardens of Gold, which are under the shadow of Nyx, the goddess of night. As you merge sunbursts to brighten the gardens and free its adorable inhabitants, you'll also unravel Nyx's mystery. And we all know I love a good mystery. Midas Merge is free to download and ad-free, so no interruptions. Plus, you don't need Wi-Fi to play, so it's pure merging joy on your own schedule, anywhere, anytime. And with the summer holidays around the corner, it's the perfect time to relax and enjoy the lightness and brightness of Midas Merge. From hanging out in a haunted house listening to Ryan's screams to lounging at the beach, listening to the sound of that sweet, sweet ocean. Discover your next favorite game. Merge, restore, and heal the Golden Garden. Download Midas Merge for free via this link or the QR code. Be among the first 100 to install via my link or QR code and receive a unique Mox Fox Level 1. This ultra cute creature boosts your garden progress and will be personalized with Watcher's name. Unlock the fun and start playing today. What the heck was that? Oh.
Even though nobody has lived at the estate for over 50 years, it appears as if some souls have returned to their eerie abode. Searching the most active spots on the property, we'll begin in the foyer, with echoes from the past ringing in the air. Exploring the residence, we'll examine Mr. Clayton's study before climbing the staircase to the bedrooms to find an upset father still lording over the land. We've placed cameras and audio recorders in two of the most active areas in hopes we catch evidence throughout the night. First, in Clayton's study, known as a gathering place for the souls of the former family. Next, in the upstairs bedrooms, with lights that flicker on and off as spirits toy with the living. But the only game we're playing is life from beyond the grave. Starting in the entryway, we'll find ourselves in the foyer, where the sounds of boots stomping, doors slamming, and vintage music are common. The past stays alive in the formal parlor as the smell of tobacco smoke still fills the air while equipment has captured two spirits lounging in the chairs. But not all can rest in peace, as spectral Civil War soldiers are seen still wandering the site of their amputations, gruesome injuries, and violent deaths. If I see them, I'll lose something too. My mind. Hello, spirits of the Clayton House. I'm Ryan.
I'm Shane. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us tonight. We're gonna have a fun night. Jesus, that portrait I just saw is so...
That's a happy lady.
It's so creepy.
This guy looks friendly too. They must have been married, I assume. Oh, who we got here?
Is that Mr. Clayton?
This is William Henry Harrison Clayton.
Oh, and that's his wife, Florence.
Yeah, what a handsome, dapper couple.
Thank you, William and Florence, for having us in your house.
Thank you for the candy.
If you'd like to show yourselves, that would be great, because then we could have a conversation, which is what we're here to do. We're just here to talk to you guys and learn more about the house, so we'd appreciate it if you gave us some Southern hospitality and showed us around.
The SLS cam uses a grid of infrared light to recognize human-like objects in front of it, even in complete darkness.
Now, people do often hear footsteps, and sometimes people have seen apparitions sitting in these chairs. Hey, could all the Clayton family members join us in the parlor? Oh, something's showing up on SLS. Oh, I saw it briefly on the couch. Is there somebody there on that couch? If there is, could you move something over there to let us know that you're there? It was gone. It was there for a brief moment. Let's pull out the Ovilus.
The Ovilus takes environmental readings that spirits are said to manipulate, such as temperature or electromagnetic fields, and converts them into corresponding words or phonetic sounds.
So this actually used to be the front door here, Shane. And that's where they see that woman in brown who they suspect to be the Civil War nurse walking in and out of, because that was the front door back in the day.
I have seen her where I've actually looked over and thought, okay, there's someone standing there, and I just left the room.
Is this the woman in brown?
Yes, we believe she's a Civil War nurse, yeah.
Oh, interesting. I read
Yes.
that a lot of people think it's Florence. Why not Florence?
The main reason for it is that she is mainly seen in this room and the dining room, and those are the two rooms that were the Civil War hospital. The rest of the house had not been added on yet. So there's an extra wall there now that the Claytons put in, and she will apparently go through the wall like it's not even there. And when it was a Civil War hospital, the wall was not there.
Is there anybody, any nurse in here that could maybe help me? I got a boo-boo. Is that what the soldiers would say?
Hi, I got a boo-boo.
I got a boo-boo. Hand? Full. My hands are full. That is true.
Nurses probably also have their hands full.
Lisa, foot. Nod.
Hand, foot, and mouth disease? Do you think they got that during the...
I'm not
Let
sure.
me look that up. Hand,
Yes.
foot, and mouth disease, Civil War.
Can you tell us what your name is?
Hey, Mama. So we're talking to Mama Lisa Foot.
It says, while there are no specific documented outbreaks of hand, foot, and mouth disease during the American Civil War, it's highly likely that the disease was present among soldiers.
Mama, is that a reference to Florence? Sacrifice?
Did you sacrifice people here?
I don't think so.
Maybe it's a child calling to their mama.
It's possible.
Or a soldier, like in Saving Private Ryan, was like, Mom, Mommy.
Carrie. Oh yeah, like when they're. Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
That's a sad one.
I'm gonna put this right here.
The Flux 2, aka the Busabi, is a device equipped with multiple sensors designed to detect changes in motion and distance in two opposite directions, as well as shifts in temperature. The color-changing lights and alarm will get brighter and louder the closer a person or presence gets to either side of the device.
That's where the front door used to be, so if you could go ahead and walk through that front door, that would be awesome. Just move towards the blue light and we'll know that you're here.
Very quiet.
It's very quiet. Could somebody make a noise in here, perhaps? Make a noise somewhere, either in this room or in this house, and we could go to that room. Could somebody make a noise in here, perhaps? We could do that, like some knocks for some questions. If one knock is yes, two knocks is no. Do you still live in this house? I heard a tap.
I heard a little tap.
So that's a yes. Do you want us to leave this house? Are we invited? Do you like visitors here in this house? All right, well, we're gonna get out of this room.
Okay, well, let's, I guess, go to another area.
Okay.
Continuing down the hallway, we'll adjourn to the dining room. As many have sat for dinner, they felt the familiar rubbing of a cat who used up its 9 lives long ago. The incorporeal kitty will happily play with toys set out by investigators, batting it around on command. Equally playful is the resident ghoul girl, Grace, believed to be the daughter of Mr. Sutton, the man who built the building. Grace plays all over the grounds, particularly loving to turn the lights on and off. Some even believe that they have captured her during playtime, like in this evidence from Reddit user Jedi Kevin Flynn. Let's take a look.
You see it?
The lady?
Yeah, dude.
Let me see if I can enhance that.
Yeah.
Is that her hair, or is she doing a Edvard Munch scream? She looks a little too modern for me.
Well,
The hair is sort of swept, sort of beach waves.
You can mention that to her when we see her, when we take a picture
Okay.
of her ourselves.
And now this was fun to look at, but let's backtrack a bit to the ghost kitty. I'm the cat man. By the time this comes out, my sweet little Obi might be a ghost himself.
I wasn't gonna say that because I thought it was tactless, but you said it, so maybe he can help you, give you an assist from beyond.
I would love if Obi was the only real ghost and he sat on my shoulder like a little familiar and followed me around everywhere. He goes, he does that a lot. Cats are the best.
rolling. Rolling.
Okay.
This shit is going
Tail
on.
slate, let's just tail slate. Tail slate, tail slate.
It's done.
This REM
And
pod
this-
was just going off. We just missed it. We might have the audio.
The REM pod creates its own circular electromagnetic field and will alarm when anything penetrates that field. The more colors on the alarm, the more significant the intrusion. The REM pod also detects temperature fluctuations.
There was something touching that. Whoever was playing with that red light on the table, could you please do that again? Let us know that you're here.
I almost knocked.
Don't mind my partner. He's just going to destroy all your furniture.
But this is always good to test because you have to be.
Pretty close.
It was pretty close. It was going green.
It was going green. Can you guys make that red light turn green?
You got your 15 glasses here.
That's right. I'm assuming that's for the size of the person drinking it. So you have a
Yes.
bunch of, you have 5
This
different
one's
sizes.
for Little William.
Yes.
That's for Bigger William.
Yeah.
That's for Middle William. That's for Bigger William. And that's for Big Billy.
Oh, we're getting the temperature going up a little bit on the REM pod right there.
You like it when we say your name? William? William?
If your name is William and you're ready for dinner, could you go over to that red light and touch it? I also know that you like playing with the cat balls if Grace is in here, so I got some in my hand right here. I'm gonna put them on the table. And you can play with those. Button got a little messed up because somebody on our team crushed it with his foot.
Oh, were those ours? That was me. I did that.
I know.
Yeah. I fixed it.
Kinda.
What's that?
Okay.
What does that mean?
That means somebody's in here. Thank you. Thank you for touching the red light.
Hi!
I thought I just heard a whisper. Somebody talk over there? Grace, maybe? Could you touch those little balls on the table? Move them around? We just want to talk. That's it.
It's a nice house. Oh, there's a whole... Oh! Now we know what this is all for.
Oh, okay, so it's a cordial glass.
It's a cordial glass, a port glass, a red wine glass, and a white wine glass.
Do you guys think this is way too many pieces of,
I don't think
equipment here for food?
Well,
if
I
you think
don't-
so, you can move toward the red
I
light.
want to be clear, and I don't think they would have all of these out.
Well, they agree. They think it's too much. They think it's a bit much.
What does that mean?
I said, could you move towards that if you think this is too much?
Yeah, but what is that specific beep, man?
That's the temperature's going up.
Okay. Play with the little bowls. Manipulate the bowls, please.
Yeah, move the balls like that, just like that.
Look at that. Look at them go.
See? You just move them and they light up.
Look at that.
All you have to do is touch those balls. Grace in particular, I know you like playing with lights. See how the fun lights that those make? All you gotta do is move those balls and we'll play with you.
They'll light up. It'll be like going to the fair or the circus.
Oh, here we go. Okay, Grace.
That's not as fun as the balls because they light up and do neat things. But if you just want to hear a high-pitched beep, maybe that's exciting for a child like you who grew up at whenever you did.
Grace, thank you for touching that. Could you roll one of the balls towards us and then I'll throw it back?
Chuck one of the balls at Ryan's head. No.
Look at this chandelier.
I was admiring it. It looks like a Vampire Weekend album.
Can anybody...
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, the ball moved! Thank you, Grace. Okay, like I promised.
Did we jiggle that?
Oh, I think I just saw it move a little bit.
Well, I had the camera on it. He's jumping and jiggling, and that's not doing nothing.
Well, we weren't even moving. I know you got a lot more on your mind. No, maybe you do. Okay. Yeah, any gentlemen that are fighting for the Union here, welcome. Thank you for your service. Are any of you guys hurt? If any of you are hurt and need help, can you move towards that red light, please? We'll help you. Or we'll get the nurse.
I'm a nurse.
Yes, he's a nurse.
Let me fix you up, big boy. Let me plant a smooch on those sweet Union lips of yours.
That's starting to look pretty good. Nothing. I'm gonna try and recreate the photo that we got from that Reddit user, Jedi Kevin Flynn.
Fuck.
Do you not?
Oh, fuck.
Whoever's here, do you, Grace, do you want me to take your picture? Because that's what we got in that evidence that we got submitted to us by Jedi Kevin Flynn. Let me just go ahead and try and take a picture here. See if we get anything in any of these. I mean, you could see there clearly is no sort of mannequin or dolls in here, so that face that we see in the mirror was pretty significant.
Yeah. Or it was, fake.
Or it was fake, yes. I don't think so. Okay.
His name's Jedi Kevin Flynn. He's not really a Jedi, so he's already a liar.
All right, let's go check out Mr. Clayton's office.
Okay.
Library's over there too.
Oh.
Next, we'll examine Mr. Clayton's study. After functioning as the home's library, there have been countless experiences of disembodied footsteps entering from the porch door. One staff member claims that on more than one occasion, a gentleman in 1800s clothing has stepped into the room, only to disappear moments later. Continuing through to the ladies' parlor, we'll see if we can make contact with some of the women of the house, like the woman in the brown dress. This room is also where previous investigators collected an EVP that said, "We're so worried about Charlotte." Maybe we'll be able to discover what Charlotte Clayton's gotten herself mixed up in. Shortly after leaving the dining room and preparing to enter the study, our static cam picked up this disembodied voice. And just minutes later, the same camera picked up this second disembodied voice.
All right, Anno. You hear that? Like a little ooh. All right, Anno. You hear that? All right, Anno. Sound like a little owl.
It sounded like a little.
Somebody over here?
It's like a.
Let's go over into Mr. Clayton's office. Mr. Clayton.
It sounded like an anime girl.
William, are you in here?
Is this more candy? What's in here?
What are you, 5 years old?
Are we allowed to touch this?
Hello, Mr. Clayton. Thank you for having us in your office. I know this is the entrance you had for guests and business associates that would come through here. I know you were a very important man.
There's beautiful glass candies in here.
Well,
I've never seen that.
Okay, you could keep yourself occupied with that. I'm gonna talk to the ghosts. Let's actually do a roaming spirit box session. We'll do an Estes session. And then I could walk around the office, and then the ladies' parlor is actually over there, and I could maybe talk to some folks over there.
That's perfect.
The Estes method is a technique when one person wears noise-canceling headphones connected to the spirit box, becoming a human speaker system by repeating exactly what they hear. The other person facilitates communication with spirits by asking questions and attempting to elicit clear and direct responses.
Okay, I think he's ready.
10 people fuel.
Mr. Clayton, was this your favorite room in the house? Is this the room you spent the most time in? It's a beautiful room.
Ma'am.
Are you calling out to, I don't know, a serpent of some sort, perhaps? Can you move something in this room to let me know that you're here? Perhaps this rocking chair that it's in front of me? Very easy to move, just give it a little budge, it'll let me know you're here.
You and Stacy.
Who's Stacy? I don't know a Stacy in this house. Is there a Stacy that's in this house? I'm gonna move over into the ladies' parlor.
I'm serious.
What are you serious about? Who's in here with me right now? Ooh. I heard like something move over here to my right. Is there somebody over here with me?
Who is he?
I'm Ryan. What's your
Kill
name?
someone.
Don't do that. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to figure out who you are. My name's Ryan. What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
Anybody?
Well, this is Florence Clayton. Looks like their son Francis died.
Dada.
Dada. Really sorry to hear about your son, Florence. Are you okay?
Accusations.
What accusations?
Showing up invisible.
Oh, are you saying you're invisible? And that's why I can't see you?
At this moment, my audio recorder picked up another whispering voice.
Showing up invisible. Showing up invisible.
Oh, how about this? I have a little device here. I'll put it right in the middle of the room. I'm gonna turn off my light.
Chicken shit.
I'm not chicken shit. What are you talking about? If there's anybody in here with me, could you go towards that blue light and then we could have a conversation? My name's Ryan. Thanks for having me in your home. What's your names? Come on, just tell me what your name.
No one.
No one? Well, that's kind of rude. There's obviously someone. Why are you mad? Are you mad because I'm in your house uninvited? I'm sorry, I thought I was invited. Oh, okay, maybe you are mad that I'm invited. Or in your house.
Jealous.
What are you jealous of? Me? Are you jealous because I could leave this house and you can't?
He's trying.
Mr. Clayton, I know you were responsible or at least had a hand in starting the public school system here in Arkansas. That's pretty...
At the summit.
That's pretty noble. You want to talk about that? Was that hard?
105.
105 what? That's not the number of men that you sent to the gallows. That would be 160, I think. Do you think everybody you sent to the gallows Do you think everybody you sent to the gallows, Mr. Clayton, deserved it? If you think so, could you move towards that blue light?
Never!
Why not? Do you not like being questioned? Do you like being the one who does the questioning? I heard you were a very shrewd prosecutor in terms of your cross-examinations. Do you pride yourself on your ability as a prosecutor, Mr. Clayton? If you do, could you move towards that blue light?
Deceased!
Yes, you are dead, unfortunately.
As if in response to Shane, our static cam upstairs captured this sound.
Yes, you are dead, We'll see you in the rest of the house. Let me go get my friend.
Spoken to.
You're good, man. Got some interesting stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah. One of these times I should just leave. We should all just leave and just leave you sitting in the dark.
I don't know how long I'd stay here. Probably for quite a bit.
Let's head upstairs.
Okay, great. Get my flashlight. I need that.
You do need that.
Heading upstairs, we'll ascend the staircase, where gray legs are commonly seen going up. Reaching the top, the landing is said to activate intense feelings in those sensitive to the paranormal. EVPs have captured a man calling for Anna, the name of William Clayton's daughter who got married there. In the 4 bedrooms, the doors are often heard slamming, perhaps the fury of Mr. Sutton himself. Known as the tall, angry man, Sutton is often seen clear as if he were alive, scowling at guests. But recent communication indicates he's lightening up to visitors. If Sutton's not careful, his new nickname may be the big friendly guy.
So we call him the gentleman, I guess is how I want to say it. Our back door has an alarm system. A gentleman was here working on it. Our employee was in the office and she heard him say, "Oh, that's a great costume." And so she came out of the office and was like, who are you talking to? And he said, "Oh, the guy that's standing upstairs. He has on his costume. He looks really great." And she's like, "We are the only ones in the house." Cool. He had looked over his shoulder, seen a man standing at the railing that was just watching him. And that tends to be what we hear a lot of is he's like checking, "What are you doing in my house?" kind of thing.
Did we not just hear, was that the motion alarm up there?
Motion alarm did go off earlier. We heard a motion alarm from over there. I just peeked in there, though I didn't see it. Now, people do see legs walking up here, and the angry man, which they believe to be Mr. Clayton, is standing right here in this landing. Anybody in this house, come follow us upstairs.
This is a
great staircase.
This is a great staircase.
Big haunted mansion vibes in this house.
Absolutely.
Look at
the curtains. These curtains. Those go all the way down, baby.
All right, I'm gonna put the REM pod in here, in Agnes's room. This is the room that Agnes is often seen in.
In the master bedroom is a woman that I believe we do know who she is. Her name is Agnes.
Master bedroom.
She actually donated a lot of the furniture throughout the house. She was friends with the Claytons' daughters while they were living, and she lived to be 104.
Holy moly.
Yes, so she was still living when we opened as a museum in the 70s. We have had multiple stories, which when you get up there, you'll see there are nightstands blocking the windows, and yet we've had people say there's a woman standing at the window looking out, so we don't know how she gets to the window.
Where are you going?
I'm moving to just.
You're going in circles.
I'm putting devices everywhere.
Okay.
Also, anybody who wants to talk to us in that room, you could touch that blue light. And I'm gonna put the cat balls. Grace, if you're up here too, these cat balls are on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna move into this room now.
Whoa,
Hello.
look at this bed. Holy shit.
Wow, that's a great
That
bed
is
frame.
nice. I always tell Sarah I want a canopy bed like Ebenezer Scrooge.
Once more, while we're in a different part of the home, our static cam captured this whispered response.
A lot of creepy photos here. Oh, this is Agnes.
This is Agnes?
I guess this is the Agnes room. Agnes, if you're... I'm hearing the REM pod.
Agnes looks cool.
Where's the REM pod? Is over here?
Ryan keeps leaving.
Hello?
me.
Is there somebody in here? I heard the REM pod go off.
There's too much going on right now. We got cat balls. What is going on? Where are you going? You heard REM pod?
Yeah, REM pod was going off. I guess this must be like one of the kids' bedrooms. Does anybody want to play in here? If there's anybody who wants to play, you can move one of your toys and we'll play with that toy.
What?
The fucking ship is moving.
Yeah, don't you think that's just wiggling though?
You didn't do that.
I mean, I was walking. Regular walking seems to make it move.
Is that, do you want us to play with that? Can you move it again? No, you're right. No, I think walking, yeah, walking makes it move a little bit. We're not sure if that was you. If that was you, you're gonna have to do it much more significant than that. If you want us to play with that ship, can you move it maybe even off that shelf?
Make it sail through the air.
We need to know that you're here. We want to play, we just don't know what you want to play with.
Boo Buddy, shut up!
REM pod going off. Thanks for going towards that. Grace, is that you? Could you move towards the red light, please? Okay.
What's that now?
The boosty just went off over in this room. Okay, now you're over here. See, it's in the green. Now who's in this room? You're just walking around having a good time, huh? Are you running away from us? Is that what it is? Because you seem to be moving into the rooms that we're not in.
What's your deal? We're friendly.
That was the most unfriendly tone you could have had, but yes, we are friendly.
If you want us to leave, make one of Ryan's gadgets do a noise. Our gadgets, they're ours. It's not just Ryan's, we're in this together. I'm a ghost hunter as well.
There's a doll right here. She's so good.
Oh!
Imagine trying to sleep and that's staring at you at the foot of your bed.
She's got funny teeth.
Is this your doll? If that's your doll, can you move towards the blue light?
Why do they give the doll teeth?
Whose doll is this?
Why that doll got teeth, though?
That's the Boo Buddy.
Boo Buddy.
That shot of you having your fucking handicap is so good. No, the Boo Buddy's just talking.
No.
While examining the doll, our camera audio caught this disembodied noise from nearby.
That's the Boo Buddy.
Boo Buddy.
That shot of you having your fucking... That's the Boo Buddy.
Boo Buddy.
That shot of you having your... Wait, REM pod going off?
Yeah.
We're playing a little bit of tag here. Why can't you just show up in the room that we are in? Well, maybe I'll pull out this box here that you could use to talk to us. Boy,
River
temperature.
boy.
Boy, temperature. Yes, temperature. Is that something you could influence?
Temperature, River boy.
I have a thermometer here. You could make it colder. It's 72 degrees right now. Can you make it colder?
Or hotter. What was that?
What was that?
It's a weird noise.
Was that you? Sounded like wood moving.
Or hotter. What was that?
What was that? Sounded like something moving on that dresser. Is there a camera pointed at that? With a... Okay, let's go back to the temperature. Can you make it colder in here? Still says 72 degrees. No? Oh, 71.9, yay!
You did it. Okay, back to
70.
Oh, Ben, and we're going back and forth. 71.8. Can we do 71.7?
Face. Or no, it says, yeah, fade, stand.
71.7. Do I have 71.7?
What do you mean, fade, stand?
71.7!
There, you got it.
Lower, 71.6. We're dropping fast. We're dropping too fast.
We're not moving any full degree, but it's moving somewhat. If you're doing that, thank you. Can you try a little harder, make it a little colder?
How do you think that works? Do you think they have to go like...
Yeah. It's just drop.
71.4.
If you get to 71 degrees, that'd be really impressive.
This is the most excited I've been.
History.
3 seasons.
3. There are 3 of us in this room with you right now.
Yeah!
Is it 71?
We hit 71.0.
Oh, great. Amazing.
Let's go down to 32 degrees.
Throughout the remainder of the night, our static cam in the primary bedroom continued capturing evidence of activity.
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is? Can you finish this?
And now we move to the final phase of the hunt, our individual investigations of the Clayton house, because there's nothing ghosts love more than a complete stranger at their family reunion, which is gonna be you and I.
They'll like us. We're nice guys.
I think they'll like you.
Okay, because I'm white.
Well, especially if you wear your special little...
That's not a part of my heritage. It's just a little wool number.
It's a wool number that saw plenty of blood in battle. That's crazy.
That's not, no.
Here's how our solo investigation will work. Shane and I will each brave 20 minutes of solid alone time in the location. Shane will go first, and during his investigation, he will have to tackle 3 challenges that I've personally designed for him. Once his 20 minutes are up, it's my turn for 20 minutes of alone time. Except after I've accomplished the 3 challenges Shane has created for me, I'll have to do 1 extra challenge suggested by you, the viewers. The investigation ends when the time runs out or when the challenges are all completed, whichever occurs last. Let the ghostly games begin.
Here's your challenges.
Thank you.
Hopefully you'll find something in there.
Do I need to know anything about these? Should I go somewhere?
I would probably start up top.
Oh, the top floor?
Top floor.
Okay. 20 minutes.
Warm up the house for me.
Oh, I will. I'll make it real hot.
I meant like ghost-wise, not...
Oh, that's dark.
Yep. It's not gonna be fun.
All right. Clayton House. It's you and me, baby. Oh, they do weddings. Oh, I heard it. I already heard a little, I mean, it sounded like wood creaking, but ghost people believe that that's ghost. So, was there a wood creak over here somewhere? What's going on in here? Anything? Okay, I'm gonna read Ryan's challenges. I'm gonna go sit in a little chair and read them over here. It says, oh, this is short. Sit on the floor in the middle of the landing upstairs where the 4 rooms intersect in the dark and be silent for 2 minutes. I like that. Challenge 2, try to get the kids, namely Grace, to touch the REM pod. And 3, go into the parlor and say you're a Confederate soldier looking for Union troops. Well, that one's a little nasty. I guess I'll start, since I'm so close to the parlor, I guess I'll start that here. I'll turn on the Ovilus for this. Let's go and let's hear pillow, healer, show.
I just made him pretend to be a Confederate soldier to piss off the Union soldiers here. Plus he was already wearing their costumes, so.
I'm only doing this because Ryan told me to. I do not agree with the politics of the Confederacy. We should all blow those statues up with dynamite. Because fuck those fucking treasonous losers. But, hello there. I'm a Confederate soldier. I'm looking for a Union soldier. I don't believe that we should be a part of the United States of America. I guess that's my Confederate soldier. Is there anyone here you want to talk? Talking to the Ovilus. I'm going to be quiet now. Please include this to show that there are many times when I'm quiet and I listen and I don't talk the whole time. Beautiful train going by outside. Quiet. Shh. Is there a William here? A William? Maybe a William or a William? Any William? I'm actually eager to go up here because though I don't believe that ghosts exist, I do believe that places can be creepy. This landing up here does have creepy vibes. God, this would be lovely. I would love to just wake up in the morning, come out here. Yank! I'm gonna sit on the landing now. Boo buddy, you better shut the fuck up. I'm gonna sit here as Ryan instructed for about 2 minutes.
I had him go up to that landing because I really didn't like the way the landing felt when I was up there. So I basically just made him sit where all the 4 rooms intersect in that one little like landing area.
It's been 2 minutes. And I've been sitting here in the dark, fully silent. The view right now is really spooky. Great. Next up, we'll be heading over to the kids' room to try and get them to fuck with them. Did I hear a noise or was that me? I thought I heard like a shifting, but I think that might have just been my own body. To try and get them to fuck with them. Did I hear a noise or was that me? Boo buddy, where are you? Oh, don't do that. Shut the fuck up, I forgot that thing was on. I do want to be your friend, Boo buddy. Are you having fun up here all by your lonesome? Did you make any ghost friends? Shut up! I was asking if you made any ghost friends up here. No? It's nasty of them to have these coats and hats on racks because from the corner of the eye you do catch it and think that there's a person.
Do you want to hold my hand?
No, not tonight. Got the Ovilus. Ovilus has been very quiet for quite a while. How you doing, buddy? Does it do something? Oh, see if I shake it. This thing doesn't work. I just started shaking it and it started saying a bunch of words.
Fog.
See, now I'm exposing a pretty fatal flaw here. No words, right? It's doing nothing. Well, I shook it before. See? It's just a magic 8-ball.
I'm intrigued by the motion alarm going on upstairs when we weren't there. And that was also where we were getting activity in all the various EMF devices. So that'll be interesting to go up there alone.
Nothing? Okay. I'm reaching out to Grace. What?
Next.
Used next, slain. Shut up. Grace!
In this moment, you can hear our motion detector going off from the room Shane enters. But if you pay close attention, you'll notice that the sensor in the room goes off before Shane even crosses into the doorframe.
Shut up. Grace! Do you see that little red light? It will make the most dazzling colors in the world that you've ever seen. You've never seen anything like it, Grace. All the colors of the rainbow trapped inside a little box, and they'll do a beautiful dance for you if you approach that red light, and it'll light up. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity right now. Go ahead. Maybe it's not Grace. Maybe there's someone else here who wants to touch the REM pod. Anybody want to touch the REM pod? Anybody? A William? Is there a William here? Any William? Billy, Willie, Will, Bill? Who we got? How much time we got? I'm working overtime now, Grace. I should be done. I have reached my time, but I'm waiting for your dopey ass to do anything at all. Every occasion in which someone asks me, well, you've been doing this for 8 or 9 years now. How is it possible that you still don't believe in ghosts? Been in, as far as we've been told, one of the most active locations that I've set foot in. And I ain't got shit. Nothing? You got your little cat balls here. You don't want to touch those? All right, I'm gonna leave. Maybe you're saving it all up for Ryan. I don't know. Thank you, Clayton House. It's been a treat. Woohoo! You've never clapped before, I don't think. That was fun.
The sitcom entrance.
I like that. Oh, I should have done a, wait, do you want me to do more of a Kramer? Woo! Oh, I almost hit my head on that one, actually. Not exciting for me. Nothing going on there, but I love the house.
Great. A stellar, stunning review from you. And it's time for me to go in there and handle my business. Okay, you're just taking everything off.
There you go.
Oh, shit, okay.
I'm done.
All right, let me get those challenges. Let's get it on!
I think that might be a copyrighted.
What about this one?
No.
Let's go ahead and read these challenges. Ooh, Hey Ryan, welcome to your solo. I hope you're having fun here tonight. Neat house, right? What the fuck is this? Very ornate and spooky, but so well maintained. Kudos to the staff. It's a fucking Yelp review. Now it's time for your challenges. So I'll list them out here. Feel free to read ahead if you'd like to know what they are. I'm just gonna go one by one. Number 1, set up as many of your special little devices as you possibly can in the 4 rooms upstairs and leave them running for the duration of your solo. Okay, I could do that.
I'm gonna sit here for 20 minutes and I have absolutely no fucking clue what to talk about. But at least this season, I've got Bing Boo. Ryan Fields gets a chill. No. He's insulted by the obelisk. No. He agrees with the debunking. Yeah, I think so. I think that happened.
Up we go. Hey everybody. How's it going? Ryan here. All right, so I've been instructed to set up as many of my little devices as I can, but the thing is, most of my devices are already in play. So we got the cat balls there. We have the flux, aka the Boosaby over there. And we have, ooh, I thought I heard something. Somebody in here? No. Let's see, what else could I set up? I could set up my obelisk. I don't think we have anything in this room. Oh my God, that's horrifying. Is this the bridal suite? Oh, I think this is where some investigators caught an EVP with something saying behind you. If there's anything up here, could you go ahead and touch some of those devices? There's the red light over there, or there's the blue light. Grace, if you're up here, you could touch those things. Stab bed, erase. Putting on my EMF meter / temperature gauge. Looks like we're at 73.6 degrees right now. If you want to use this obelisk to talk, I'm gonna hear it later on that recorder, or if you want to just speak into that microphone, I'll hear your voice later as well. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm emptying out the belt. I'm gonna now take out my spirit box, and I'm gonna walk and roam around with the spirit box.
The spirit box rapidly scans through radio frequencies, creating an audible output for spirits to manipulate and hopefully communicate.
All right, walking through. Everything I have is up here. You are what? Dumb?
Stars.
What about in the children's room? I thought I heard some toys moving here last time I was here. Could you move something in here if you want to play? What about that, peekaboo? I'm down to play peekaboo. Let's play peekaboo. Where are you hiding? Can you get close to this red light to let me know you want to play? I'm here. Oh shit, the red light just went off. Okay, thank you for doing that. What's your name? Can you move away from the REM pod? Thank you. What's your name? You're on the airwaves. Light. Thank you for touching that. Could you actually touch the red bulb so you can make everything else turn green? See, you can make it light up if you really touch it. Can you go ahead and touch the red light, please? And then I'll play with you. Okay, this is kind of distracting. Once again, you touch that red light, I'll play with you. Thank you, Grace. Can you move a little closer, make it turn green? All you gotta do is touch it a little bit more. Let's move into a different room. What's challenge number 2? Say the name William as often as you possibly can during your solo. Okay, it's fun. And challenge number 3, free space. You've got a social challenge and I don't want to distract you or eat up too much of your time. Do the damn work.
I only give Ryan 2 challenges because I don't want to bind up all his 20 minutes. He's got a social challenge, and the social challenge is always some sick and twisted, perverted thing that you viewers send in for him. You sickos, you freaks. You always want him to, show his belly button. Get your butt cheeks out. I don't know what you're asking him to do in there. That's between him and you and God.
Let's go to the social challenge. Using information you learned from the museum, pretend to be an ordinary person from the appropriate time period to see if the ghost will respond to someone from their own time. Accents, old-timey speak, excuses for modern clothing, all encouraged. REM pod going off. go look at that in a second. Reference specific events/facts about the museum to establish your authenticity. Whoever's in that room, can you come over here and touch this blue light instead? William? I know there's a lot of you in here. Can you come over here and touch this blue light, William? I'm going to go downstairs because I spent a lot of time up here. I will bring the Ovilus with me. REM pod going off again. I'll go back into that room. Is this door always open? Holy shit! Fucking motion alarm. Scared the living shit out of me. Grab these cat balls so I can go play with Grace downstairs. Is that Boo Buddy? I heard a giggle, but it didn't sound like it came from here. Is that Boo Buddy? Hello? Someone laughing downstairs? Ooh, I got it. The hair standing up on the back of my chin. Or chin, not a neck. You laughing here? Oh my God, I have goosebumps everywhere right now. I heard a laugh and it wasn't the Boo Buddy. Oh my God, what was that? It was a little giggle. William? I'm guessing that wasn't you. Hang. Oh wait, so many people were sent to the gallows by William. I'm supposed to pretend that I'm from this era, so I actually don't know what you guys sounded like.
Did we get it? No, but close. Very close to Bing Boo. All he had to do was imitate a ghost. Did he do that? Did he imitate a ghost? I don't think he did. I mean, he will be doing it now, sort of, maybe.
I'm gonna assume you sounded like this. My name's Ryan Bergara, and this is me trying, I'm just a settler passing through, and don't mind the fact that, I don't really look like you, or the fact that I have a helmet on. William Clayton? I'm a big fan of your brother. Congratulations, by the way, on being the governor of Arkansas. I'm very proud to be in your presence in this house. Thank you for the hospitality. Now, I did hear a little giggle in here. I'm not quite sure which room it's from. William, could you tell me where the children are playing in this house? Let's go into your study, Mr. William. Mr. Clayton, join me in your office, if you will. Oh, it's warm in here, Clayton. And the motion alarm nearly made me shit my goddamn pants. My pants were almost full of poo-poo, Mr. Clayton. Now, I got a little cat ball here, Grace. I know you like playing with this. And if you could do me a favor, Grace, and just move that cat ball, I would greatly appreciate it. Go on now, Grace, just touch that little cat ball. Or I do hear there's a kitty cat in this house, so maybe you could touch that. I hear my EMF detector going off upstairs. What a lovely dining room. I do know that this used to be a Civil War hospital back in the day. So you've done a real good job renovating, Mr. Clayton. Did any of your family fight in the war down in Pennsylvania, Mr. Clayton? If they did, could you go ahead and move that ball? Let me know that they did. I see you, I hear you playing with my little device upstairs. I'm gonna need you to do me a favor, come downstairs, because I'm running out of time. I actually have to leave, I gotta hit the road. Could you laugh again? I love a good laugh. REM pod's going off upstairs. I'm dropping the, whatever the hell that was for the social challenge. Well, I gotta go. Alrighty.
Is that it?
Yeah.
It's been 20 minutes?
It has. Actually,
All right, we're done.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was a good time. I think I got actually a little laugh in there.
What do you mean?
I heard a little giggle and it wasn't the Boo Buddy.
Oh, but was it like a child or like?
Yeah, it was like a kid. No, it was like a.
Oh.
Devices were going off too, so it was nice. I used everything I had.
The devices didn't do shit for me up there. They went off for you?
They did.
Oh, that's great.
Well, another good night of hunting.
Why do you hang the flashlight right there?
Just so you.
Is that where it always is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Okay, it's just a hot spot. Okay, great work here. Let's go.
Do the phantasms of families still find comfort in their former home? Did we play with a ghost cat in the dining room? were the lingering spirits of Union soldiers trying to make contact with us using the REM pod. Our job as investigators is to collect and present questions, possibilities. Interpretation, however, solely belongs with you. But for now, the mysteries of the Clayton House can now be locked away in the Ghost Files.
Nice kitchen.
Frank
Nice
invented
kitchen,
that
good
too.
coffee situation, big fridge.
That's true. We didn't even investigate that part, but yeah,
No,
that
but
was in the break room
I was
area.
drinking so much coffee. I don't know if I've ever had that much coffee on a shoot.